about it, and Joey says, "Oh yeah, that's okay, that's no problem." In what world?
Bizarro.
Ah.
You right? See?
That's an easy one.
He says that was an easy one. Have you got another
Well,
one?
I made a channel on the internet called Bizarro World after that quote. So.
Wow. Glad I picked that one.
Go on then, guys. Another one.
At one point, Chandler says, it was played by me.
I wasn't sure. I was just.
Yeah, it's me. At one point.
It is you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At one point, Chandler says, "God, I wish I was a lesbian." And what does he say right after that?
Did I say that out loud?
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you. Okay, now we're just going to throw it open to the floor. Is that all right with you?
Well, David has a question.
Oh, boy.
Oh, do you want to do your question?
No, I'm sure he's going to nail it as well, but...
I have a feeling that he might. Do you want me to ask him?
Well,
go on.
good.
Come on then.
Okay.
Really,
Come
really
here.
fun one.
David,
that was,
go for it.
I don't know if this
Go
is...
on, David.
Okay, did the one with the poker air yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what was Ross's hand?
You never see his hand.
Right.
What
What must the hand have been in order to have beat Rachel?
Well, she had a full house, and Chandler says it's a tough hand to beat, but I don't play poker, so I obviously don't know.
Well, fair
But
enough.
I know
Well,
he says that. It has to beat a full house, yeah.
It has to beat a full house. Great.
I think he wins that.
He wins. This is good. This is good. Okay. Any questions from the audience?
I wanted to ask David, were you as unhappy as Ross when the monkey left?
No. No, I wasn't. I was relieved, honestly, because it was a lot harder to work with the monkey than with real actors, because
I would hope so.
it was a pain. I mean, because you know, if the monkey doesn't know it's on a TV show. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't know what it's. All it knows is if it does that correctly, if it moves from there to there and grabs something, it gets a worm to eat. And
lovely.
A live worm. You know, and basically, if we're rolling and we have to do take after take after take after take until the monkey gets his performance right, and it doesn't matter how good you are, because they're going to use the take that the monkey got right. And it's
you're pleased to say bye-bye, bye-bye Marcel. Okay, next question.
Going back to Gabby's question about your relationships with the women in the show, there was a lot of rumour and speculation about Matthew Perry's relationship with Julia Roberts. Could you expand on that?
Get out. Yes, we saw each other for a time, but basically...
He didn't mean it, honestly.
No,
I
did not mean it. I did not mean it. Get out. No, basically that had to end because we were just so busy. It's like the busiest guy in the world trying to go out with the busiest girl in the world, and it just didn't work. But we're friends and we get along really well.
So it was all for real then? You were dating each other?
It was for real, very for real.
I think basically it was something, two people that went out and then stopped going out, and because of who they are, it was all over the place, and all the rumors that flew around. But
right.
Makes relationships even harder.
Well, that's the trouble, because you know, it gets in the press and it gets in everybody's minds that you're a couple before you're a couple, you know, so it's a strange thing. But yes, we went on some dates, it didn't work out, and then we stopped.
And that mouth, Matthew.
Thanks.
Yeah. Right, who's next? Who's next? Right, the young lady over there.
I'd like to know, what lengths have fans gone to get your attention?
Lengths the fans have gone to.
Well, you have that baby.
Yeah, one couple. Well, yeah, we were together having lunch. Actually, we were eating outside together at a table, and there was like a railing next to me. We were in the middle of a discussion, trying to eat our meal, and some guy literally taps me, and I turn around, and he hands me a baby, his infant. And I said...
A baby?
Luckily, instinctually, I'd put my fork down. Because I'm suddenly holding a baby, and he said, I just have to get a picture of you and my baby. you know, I'm just like, be crazier. I mean, so yeah, that was probably one of the strangest things.
Good answer. Back to the three of you guys, if I come and join you again. Do you think your friendships can outlast Friends, the show? Your friendships in real life, the six of you?
At this point, I think, yeah. You know, we're all so close now that, yeah, I think.
No matter what, you'll still be friends afterwards. How long do you think
I hope so. I don't want to speak for you guys.
We should probably go on to the next question.
He's so fast. It's scary. Relationships on the show. Ross and Rachel. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride in the past, hasn't it?
Rach, you know what? I think I know what'll make you feel better. How about you make a list about me?
What? Forget it, Ross. No, I'm not going to stand here and make a list of... Okay, you're whiny, you are obsessive, you are insecure, you're gutless. You know, you don't just sort of seize the day, you know? You liked me for, what, a year, and you didn't do anything about it. And, oh, you wear too much of that gel in your hair.
See, there you all right, you did what I said.
Yeah, and you know what? You're right. I do feel better. Thank you, Ross.
Everything seems wonderful at the moment, at the end of the last series, as I said, was last week. What's the future for Ross and Rachel? Can you give me any clues, any tips, and what's going to happen?
Well, I could say what I think should happen, kind of as an outside observer, is that I think they should eventually kind of find problems within the relationship that's kind of like a fantasy relationship right now. It's kind of like, this is the girl he's wanted for years, and it's not very realistic, and I think they should get together, have like that really intense, you know, high of the first month or two, and then problems start happening.
Because she slept with Joey.
Right. So I think they should break up. They should.
Don't blow that off.
I think they should break up for a time, and then hopefully we'll get married in the future. So. I'm just saying, I mean, that would be cool.
Before you go, could we talk about the other big, deep relationship on the show?
What are the guys called? What about the baby? We left the baby on the bus. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here?
He's here. I'm assuming one of you is the father.
That's him. Actually, we're both the father.
Heavy relationship time. Where's that relationship going then, boys?
Anytime you see two guys that are friends on a television show, generally the stereotypical thing is that it's always this, you know, macho. Anytime there's a sensitive moment between them, it's just, oh, hey, oh, and they start talking about football or something. And the thing that I like about the Joey Chandler relationship is that it really walks a fine line. It's two guys that are close enough that they can really talk about how they feel about things with one another. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, we're not in bed together.
No, that's fine.
But next season, you never know. Glad I went that way with it.
Thank you so much, guys. So it's good night now to Matt LeBlanc, Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer.
It was me she had a crush on.
She loves me.
No.
I was a little bit uncomfortable with the way she was looking at me.
Yeah. Well, did you? I gotta know.
Because you were a little, you know, you were out of line. Because we had a thing.
Well, that's because you were sitting right next to her. I was sitting way over there, and during commercial break, she asked me...
She made up the seating arrangement. What did I tell you?
I know, it's true, but she has a thing for me. And it makes me uncomfortable because she's supposed to be a professional, and that's why she's like made up all these trailers. She was like, we need you to stay after for trailers. It was a very lovely show, and it was a pleasure being a part of it.